I don't know about you, but if you're anything like me when you're doing web development, you end up with tons and tons of windows open, and usually it looks something like this. You've got your terminal open running Grunt server, and then you've got another window open, and in my case another terminal tab running Vim, and sometimes you have even another window open running Node or some other process. So you can do console.log 3 plus 2, we get 5. Well, this gets kind of annoying and confusing because you end up with Chrome open in one place, your editor, and then Node Grunt open another place. So if you end up with a problem like you have really one way of figuring it out, and that's to tab through a ton of windows, and for some reason live reload isn't working for me. But that's perfect because it's an example of having a problem. So there you go. So say I wanted to see the stack trace on that, I'd have to come over here to this other tab in terminal and work from that, and then keep switching back and forth. Now, I've got a better solution. Let's fix that error. Sometimes I have to save twice for live reload to work. Now, here's my solution. Close all of these extra windows and run this. Now, I've got Grunt running in the background. So I can go VI, open Vim. Now I only have one terminal tab open. But you're probably wondering, how on earth do I manage that? Because I can't see any of my output now. Hold on a second. Let's do this. Blah, blah, blah. Let's make a change. And now you see my change. Now, where's my output? There's no place for it. But that's where another tool I have comes in handy. See, there's this thing called Geektool. It's free from the App Store. It allows you to. It's what allows me to get my get all this wonderful system information on my desktop. For some reason, gestures aren't working. There. That's what allows all of this wonderful information, like the time, my top processes, my IP address. All of that is shown on my desktop because of Geektool. Now I have another little geeklet here that shows my Grunt task. So I can have, that's where I went. So I can make, I can make changes and have only 2 windows open at a time. It's rather wonderful, and I like it. So, Oh, I should probably show you how I did that. I've got Grunt server is actually an alias, and I have another one called kill Grunt that ends the process, that ends Grunt, and I no longer have to worry about it. It also deletes the log file that I'm running, that I'm saving everything to, because, well, that could get rather large after an hour or two of web dev. So let's open my aliases, and aha. So you see lines 217 and 18 have my aliases. So Grunt server creates a file called grunt.log, runs the server. Obviously, this has to be run from your working directory, and sends everything to grunt.log in the background. And then kill Grunt runs kill all Grunt and removes grunt.log. The geeklet looks like this. So let's see. All the geeklet does is tail grunt.log and refresh every second. So when you combine them, you get awesome. Let's close Geektool preferences. Yeah. When you combine them, you get sometimes Vim doesn't like me. You get this. And you can see your Grunt stuff on your desktop. This can be applied to anything. And edit your HTML. Blah, blah, blah. And save it. Come over here, and we see blah, blah, blah. And over here, we see all of our Grunt stuff. So that's that.